We have been mining coal to use as an energy source since the 1800s. Between 1990 and 2000, black lung disease killed 10,000 miners. Coal mines make the surrounding water acidic and contaminated with heavy metals. This hurts humans, plants, and animals. The toxic coal water can seep into groundwater used for drinking. The heavy metal content in that water is linked to cancer, birth defect, learning disabilities, and kidney disease. The United States has a large supply of natural gas. Natural gas is highly flammable and can affect the health of people and the environment. Between 2008 and 2015, 108 people died and 531 were injured due to incidents of natural gas leaks. At the end of 2015, one leak in California released 94,500 tons of methane alone, and this is only in the United States. The transportation of oil has had huge consequences on not only our air quality but also our ocean. Because oil is shipped across the oceans, it can be prone to spill. When oil spills happen, it completely decimates birds, fish, and other oceanic life. Overall, the negative consequences of using all fossil fuels is endless. We have been using wind energy as early as 5000 BC to propel boats down the Nile River. Eventually, people started using wind pumps to help drain marshes and swamps. In the late 1800s, we started using electric producing windmills in the United States. Oil-powered electricity was much cheaper at the time. We switched primarily into that. But due to oil shortages in the 1970s, the US invested a lot more into wind energy. Wind energy only works well if you have wind. Things like weather and freezing cold can affect the amount of wind energy electricity produced. Wind turbine blades kill birds and bats, but it should be noted that research is being done to reduce the harm caused to birds and bats. Living close to wind turbines could be very loud, and that could be an interruption to your daily life. This map highlights the amounts of wind energy across the country. The results of this map are applicable to turbines that are at least 140 meters in blade height. We can see that the Midwest regularly has high wind at that height. The benefits of wind energy outweigh the consequences of using fossil fuels by producing natural and renewable energy. Windmills are capable of converting clean natural resources into reusable energy without expelling toxic chemicals into the environment. The previous map illustrated a high wind resource potential at 140-meter hub height. This shows the Midwest is a great location for the use of wind energy. While wind turbines do not affect the landscape, they do not completely strip and destroy the land and habitat. A major political implication of wind energy is it forces us to begin the process of moving away from coal and oil. We have relied on coal and oil for a long time, and the transition may not be easy. Moving into renewable sources of energy will take away power and money from some very enormously powerful and wealthy companies and people. Wind energy is a local and free energy source that we can be dependent on. Often, the government will help subsidize wind energy and tax credits could be available. Also, cost of power will go down if you have a turbine, especially over time. Wind energy creates more than 600,000 good jobs. In the end, we need to continually try to move away from fossil fuel energy. It is just not sustainable. While wind energy in its current state is far from perfect, the only way to perfect it is by using it and gathering data to improve the amount of electricity produced, as well as make the turbines and infrastructure more durable and able to withstand challenging weather. Expanding wind energy and other sources of clean energy is the only way of the future, and someday we will look back and wish we had started to invest more sooner.